Okay, it looks like we're live. Let me double check Twitch and make sure we're on here. Yeah, it looks like we're live on both. I'm at the goats right now. Hey, Free So Tired and Crashed are both on the Twitch stream right now. I was hoping we could catch some goats, so I rode down here to start the stream out, but alas, I can't see them on either side, so we're gonna hop on the bike and make our way towards South Waterfront and see if anything's going on down at ICE, and then after that, the world's our oyster. We'll see what we want to do. Okay, let me get you guys angled up here. Is my stream paused or did we crash? We may have crashed already. Oh, Bree says live. Bro. Already issues. I'll wait for this car to go by. Is my stream paused or did we crash? We may have crashed already. Okay. Oh, Bree says live. Make our way through this cluster here. I'm gonna sneak around you. I'll wait for this car to go by. Make our way through this cluster here. Oh, I gotta turn the volume down on my phone. Okay. I should pull over in a second and say hello to everyone. We'll find a good place up here. For some reason, every time I log into my phone to monitor the stream, YouTube's trying to sell me something. Now it wants me to sign up for Twitch on the go. I don't even know what that is. Looks like Epstein was the first one in here. Epstein Files with the bike and the fuck ice emoji, and then Crashed. Looks like Crash is hanging out in both streams. Davey. I don't know what's up with Freya, Davey. So Tired, Noel. Charlie, hello guys. Hey Tim. Kamala Potty, Percy, So Tired, it's good to see you guys. Percy, I got your package in the mail today. Thank you so much. Yeah, that was really nice of you. I can't remember if you told me if I could talk about what it was on stream or not, so I'm not gonna mention it in case you told me not to and I forgot, but it was very nice of you. Man, this street's a bike greenway, but it is bumpy. This is one of the worst ones I've rode on in a while. I could scream down Vancouver, it would be a lot quicker. And a lot smoother. But we always go down Vancouver. On your left. Man, it's a nice day out. It's a little, well, it was overcast earlier. Now it's kind of partly cloudy. But I think it's like 80 degrees out or something. Very pleasant day. Oh, that lady just opened her door right in front of me. If there's anywhere people want me to check out after ICE, give me your ideas when I get down there. Start thinking now, and I'll ask you guys when I'm down at ICE if anyone has any ideas on where we should go. Pretty much anywhere like close-in-ish, northeast, southeast, even North Portland, northwest, downtown. I don't really want to go up into the West Hills again so much. But yeah, there's all sorts of places we can go. I'm happy to go wherever people want me. That was a red light. Oh, I got a bike signal. Thing right here. Oh, I need a sunscreen. Video of Nico's car on Shane's channel. I saw what they did to Nico's car. That's really messed up. Holy shit. I'll pull over real quick. I just realized I don't have my lav mic set up. I have it in my backpack, so it won't take me a second just to throw that on. Although last time I forgot my lav mic, you guys said the wind noise wasn't that bad. Have you guys been hearing the wind noise at all? Am I allowed to go to the strip club? I think my strip club days are over. It sounds good. Well, fuck it. I'll keep rolling like this, and maybe if I feel like I'll switch it over at ICE or something. As long as it sounds okay for you guys. That's crazy that this doesn't pick up wind noise like on the front of me going like 20 plus miles an hour down the road. For a built-in speaker, that's very impressive. Or built-in microphone, I mean. It was a miracle of miracles. I actually made it on the air on time today, or within a minute or two. It feels like it's just been impossible, no matter how much time I give myself, to get live on the air at the time I said I was. I used to be really good about that, but switching over to the dual stream and stuff, my setup time just got so much longer, and I just keep on misestimating. Does the framing look okay on the camera so far? I've been trying to look, and it doesn't look like I'm dipping down massively into the handlebars like I have in the past or anything like that. I have a new wide-angle lens. This is my third wide-angle lens. I keep taking them off my phone and losing them. The last two were like $22 a piece, and I just found off-brand that makes them for like $12. So probably now that I have the cheap one, I won't lose it anymore. But I think these streams look way, way, way better with the wide-angle lens on them. Just something about it. Jet boat. Oh man, that's like a cigarette boat out on the river. You don't see a lot of those on the Willamette. Damn, that thing was big. I want one. I'm gonna stop off on the dock again down here and catch up on chat real quick. I didn't know the East Bank Esplanade was the Vera Katz East Bank Esplanade. Vera Katz was one of our old mayors. She was mayor when I was in high school. And I remember she would take Tribit every once in a while. And at least at the time, I thought it was like a publicity stunt. And I caught her on the bus a couple of times, and I remember just like staring daggers at her. I was probably like a junior in high school at the time or something. Oh, lots of people on that little dock. Kayakers out here. Kayakers and stuff while I catch up on chat. Oh, it looks like we have 36 people in here. 22 likes. Thank you for everyone that's hit the like button. If you forgot to hit the like button, I'd love if you gave me a thumbs up. All is chill compared to the yelling and screaming at City Hall. Yeah, you know, you kind of need a break from that every once in a while. I do enjoy an exciting stream every now and then, but man, like back in the day when it was 7 days a week of just intense streams, like that was tough to do. You've had enough Tommy and Ground Zero for the week. Fair enough. Oh, thank you for throwing the Twitch thing up, Bree. So we are live on Twitch. Oh, awesome. We have 8 viewers on Twitch. And a few people in Crashed. It looks like 9 Inch Toenails is back in Crash. Mallory's in there. Crashed. Oh, Mallory says hydrate. People can make me hydrate or stretch on Twitch. Thank you, Mallory. I probably need to keep remembering to do this. You get channel points on Twitch, and you can redeem them to make me do stuff. Yeah, so we have 8 people watching on Twitch. If you're on YouTube and you have a Twitch account, I would love if you took a minute to hop over to Twitch and just give me a follow. We're trying to get up to 50 followers, and that'll unlock VIP access for viewers. I'm not sure what that's all about, but that's the next milestone, is 50 followers. And I believe we have 42 right now, so we just have 8 followers to go. Following's free. It's just like subscribing on YouTube. We have also hit affiliate, which means I can have subscribers on Twitch now, which is the paid, that's the equivalent of members on YouTube. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe to one channel a month for free on Twitch. And that supports me. It's just the same as like becoming a member on YouTube. Very similar perks. You get exclusive emoji. You support my channel. I get a few bucks every month from you doing that. And then the big perk on Twitch is you can watch ad-free if you subscribe to my channel. And if you have Amazon Prime, you can do that for absolutely free. All you have to do is download Twitch, link your Amazon Prime account, and then you can subscribe to my channel for the month. We have 2 subscribers so far. Mallory Cliff was my very first subscriber on Twitch, and then Mala subscribed last Twitch stream, I think, which was YouTube stream before last. But thank you so much, Mallory, and thank you, Mala. You guys are amazing. Both of you have been long-time supporters of the channel, and I appreciate what both of you do very, very much. And it was good to see you the other day down at ICE, Mala. That was super fun. It's so cool. I'm so grateful for just how involved so many of my viewers are, and the support you guys give me, and the fact that you'll follow me not just on busy ICE protests, but on stuff like this. It means so much to me that you guys are interested and willing to support like you are. I think that's the coolest thing ever. 8 months ago, I never would have dreamed of being a YouTuber or a live streamer. Well, 8 months ago I was doing bike YouTubes. I was doing time lapses. But the thought of live streaming had never ever crossed my mind. And I went down to ICE a couple of times. I was recording on a GoPro and just basically making YouTube shorts. And my buddy Pat, Anchorage is a prison, said, you know, you should live stream. And sent me $50 to get a data plan and said do it. And I went just out on a limb and bought a data plan, and I've been streaming down there, 6 nights a week ever since. Close to 6 nights a week. 5.5 nights a week maybe. But yeah, that's the story. I never in a million years would have thought I'd end up here, but it's super cool that I did. I have a group of just amazing people that follow me and support me, and I am grateful to all of you guys. Oh, camera's working its way down. Let's get it back up again. I need to do some research and try and figure out if there's a way I can like lock the what would that be, the whatever, the up and down axis on the camera I'm using, so it doesn't keep drifting down like that and you guys get stuck watching my handlebars. When I go back and rewatch the footage, that just drives me absolutely nuts every time that happens. And it happens a lot. I'm sure you guys don't enjoy it. Maybe there's one guy out there and he's like, I want to see more handlebar. Probably not, though. Maybe we should go over a different bridge on the way home. We go over this bridge a lot. We go over the steel bridge a lot. Broadway we've been over quite a few times. We went over the Hawthorne or the Morrison once, and we haven't been over the other one. I can't remember which bridge we went over, if we went over the Hawthorne or the Morrison. There's not a whole lot of ways to get to ice, but I hate kind of going the same way every day. Maybe I should look at a map and kind of see if there's ways I can switch it up. I went around the other side of OMSI today. That's a little different. Actually, we can take a left on Curry and come back in the backside. No, we can't. I was thinking we could take a right here and go in the back way over by Chud Corner, but we can go down one more block and then cut over to the waterfront. I thought we were going a block out of our way, but we're going a couple of blocks. windy. Oh man, all sorts of dust and bits of leaves getting in my eyes. My brother rides with like goggles when he bikes. My brother's like a road biker, and is gonna start doing bicycle racing, so he's super into his bike gear, but he has like goggles for when he rides. I can suddenly see the appeal when going through dust storms like that. He doesn't wear glasses, so he doesn't have to get prescription ones, which probably makes that a whole lot easier. Oh man, it is a beautiful day along the river. How do I get down here? Oh, can I even get out this way? Yeah, I'll sneak out another way. I don't think that gate's usually down. Get into this parking lot here, this Tesla lot. But there's not. Okay, we're going really the back way into ice, I guess. Or we could say the really scenic way into ice. Jeez, these bumps. Side of the Tesla lot, and then if we cut right through here, into a frickin' windstorm. Woo-wee. I see Richard. Okay, we made it. Our first Lefty, thank you for the subscription. Wow, we got all sorts of people talking in chat over on Twitch. Oh, thank you guys. Slava Ukraini, that's right, 9-inch toenails. Hey, Free So Tired. You gave me a bit, So Tired. Thank you very much. Lefty, that's awesome. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. I think you are my 3rd subscriber. Proud to be a Funder sub. I really appreciate it. Twitch is your main platform, but you've been watching on YouTube for a while. Well, I'm glad I have... Oh, shit. I just missed a ICE agent coming out. I'm glad to have you over here, Lefty. I met you down at ICE once. That's the problem, is I know people's names down here, and then people have different names, you know, on YouTube and Twitch, and it's hard to put names to faces. Let's see what's going on the YouTube side. We're here, Kate.
He took off his paper plate from yesterday.
Wait, Charlie has a Harley? I do need some huge fuck ice flags on my bike. That would be awesome. I agree, Bree. Maybe not huge, just big enough. Mala says there aren't really other ways to get down there. Definitely none is visually pleasing, but there's a trick from Southwest 1st and Arthur. You take a left before you get to the freeway intersect. Oh, I've been down that way, Mala. We go down that way sometimes. I think that's what I'm thinking of. Flags would create drag, but the message would be good. Yeah, you gotta get the right size flag. Oh, I do like those hearts animum. That's pretty cool. I'm just trying to get caught up right now. Saw a flying saucer today on video in Moscow. Bree would paddleboard the reflecting pool. Oh, what's up, Mel?
I don't know what they're...
Oh, Charlie wants a Harley. You should get one, Charlie. I do like a little, well, my rear rack broke. Otherwise, like, I'd do a little pride flag on one side and a fuck ice flag on the other. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, this is a great day for a ride, Galactic Jack. Ukrainian drones kicking ass in Moscow. I try and keep up on what's going on in Ukraine, but I haven't been following it as closely as I should recently. You're gonna go to Australia and India, Kamalapati? That's crazy. That's awesome. Hey Amala, good to see you over on the Twitch side.
I saw the jump rather slowly, and I drove too slowly. He's got a big ball stuck in his head.
Ukraine's hitting oil refineries deep into Russia. That's awesome.
And of course, I saw Tommy jump, and I saw Ryan the elephant jump.
Hey, Nazi piece of shit!
Oh, we got one walking around back there.
Humanity hates you! Kill yourself! You do nothing to benefit anyone! You're a drain on all things!
I'm gonna throw you guys on a tripod so it's a little bit steadier. How's the stream been looking so far today? Has it been pretty clear? I care way more about how these bike streams look than the ice streams. As long as the ice streams look good and clear and you can figure out what's going on, I think that's fine. But I really want these bike streams to be pretty and nice to watch, you know?
I'm gonna be coming off.
Yeah, okay. Oh, this guy's... Hey, what's going on, Richard? Well, I thought that guy was leaving now, but I guess not. Well, that makes this awkward.
Oh, look, there's Piggy! That's a Piggy!
You don't see little piggy back there?
Yeah.
Oink oink, little piggy! All pigs are bastards!
I've always wanted to be thrown onto a tripod, Anna.
Smoking cigarettes?
Probably, they do it all the time.
Okay, you guys could hear me good on the right, on the bike without the
Or he's standing
without the
in line for
microphone.
the circle jerk that happens whenever it goes on in that area every night. You just stand in line waiting for something.
I hope 4th of July we give them a good run for their money.
I'll be here. I hope you do too. I'll be fighting a good fight, you know. It's it's gotten purple in the last 20 years. It's really been purple. But it needs run everything just like IRL.
Is that a kind of
Yeah, just because of the money. Come to Portland and not protest. I said, okay.
Was there a good turnout after the City Hall thing down here last night?
It was me and Pam.
Pam said she was coming down here. Pam asked if I was going to be down
Yeah,
here.
she asked me if anyone was following me, and I'm like, I don't think so.
Oh, man. That's too bad.
I stayed till about 9:30 last night. She was still here when I left. Yeah, I was kind of riled up after city council. I couldn't exactly go home, so figured
Fair
I'd
enough.
use that energy here.
I wanted to come down, but I had to borrow my fiance's car to get over to City Hall, and she kind of wanted it back, so.
Yeah, I started having a very dystopian thought to get caught in traffic trying to get onto the side of the river. How fun would it be in the city if all of our bridges were taken out at the same time?
Yeah. Well, you know, big quake.
Yeah? Which apparently is why they're doing all the retrofitting that they're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I-5 bridge isn't going to be there, that's for sure. So what, like, yeah, I'm trying to think of what's been, what bridges would be left standing. Like, probably Killicum Crossing's good because it's brand new.
Yeah.
But so many of the other bridges are.
water?
I did, yeah. Let me set this over here and get it pulled up for you.
Burnside probably wouldn't make it.
I don't think Burnside would make it.
Morrison's had some work done in the last 20 years.
I was trying to think if it was the Morrison or the Hawthorne that they did work on.
Remember Morrison was being worked on like right when they first moved here? A little bit.
Oh, just set it down real quick and I'll grab it.
That's kind of what I felt too.
The wind's picking up.
Can you open up top?
Oh, yeah.
The no beams is going to be 4th of July, right?
Yeah, no King's 4th of July.
And what about the scatological way? All those buses, the arrests they made in Minneapolis.
I hope not. I hope people see through that. But I don't know.
We've already seen how the legal system, the corrupt legal system, and how it relates to what we specifically are doing on
It's that everyday citizen that thinks about coming out for No Kings or does a couple of protests a year. I think that's who it's going to affect, you know?
Well, they're the ones that already aren't out there.
Yeah. I think the people who are out here day in and day out, they already know they're at risk and they're willing to, you know.
Some are. Some have had to step away.
True.
There are a lot less of us.
I'm going to have to unplug you guys for about 20 seconds. The stream's going to go down.
Seen any of the footage of the crowd that got the Mississippi Walmart shut down?
No, I haven't heard about that.
So you're familiar with what happened in Mississippi at Walmart, right? So a woman and her 1-year-old and another woman were stopped, suspected of shoplifting diapers, and Walmart called the police, and the police responded, and the women refused to be detained because they hadn't stolen any diapers. They had actually bought them, but they didn't believe them. The women got in the car, and the cops opened fire, killing the 1-year-old.
What?
Yeah. Occupied.
Where does this happen in?
Mississippi.
After like stealing diapers, right?
Yeah. Literally, because they thought she stole diapers. She didn't. She bought them. For the 1-year-old they killed.
You would chop.
All they
Okay,
care
we should be
about
back
is
up.
Killing for profit. Trafficking for profit.
Fry, piggy, fry. You know, I used to call Joe Biden genocide bro.
Sorry about that. I can't adjust the camera. Well, I can't do a lot of settings when it's in webcam mode, so I have to unplug it.
You know, all the people start leaving after the meetings go parade into their suits, you know. There's a suit parade.
Apparently, when I was leaving, because I took my time leaving the courthouse yesterday because of the test, I didn't want to follow me and harass me. But here by the park, shop saying down the street. So when I'd like to get to
Hydrating free.
The other thing, yesterday at the city council meeting, I didn't even see the mayor for the first half hour. He blended into the fucking white wall behind him. He looks like Kate.
Bree ordered me to hydrate on Twitch. Twitch is far more interactive than YouTube. You can get channel points and have me do things like drink water and stretch. Start polls. There's all sorts of stuff you can do. It's very interactive compared to YouTube.
spending a lot of money on
I put that in there for you, Mallory.
Hey, oh,
I think you can make me stop cussing for like 5 minutes.
$1,000 to put each one of those boulders in downtown so people can sleep.
I can't guarantee I'll be perfect, but I'll do my best if you do it.
Oh, Piggy! I can't. Oink! Sounds silly when I say it. Oink!
No, I hope you know, that thing, when having Mississippi spread, you know, then we go on to the other piggy.
Yeah, that's the thing too, is that, you know, when the first problem we have here is that Walmart fucking called the cops on a woman for stealing diapers. If she's stealing diapers, she needs the fucking diapers. It's not like she was, you know, stealing a T-bone steak and a body scrub. No, she was fucking stealing diapers. Well, and she didn't even steal them. That's how bad our fucking system is.
That is so horrible. Healer Mia, thank you for following me. Oh, Free So Tired wants me to stretch. Oh no, these are from 2 days ago. Wait, I'm so confused. Healer Mia followed me, Lefty followed me, thank you. And then Mallory cheered a bit. And Lefty subscribed. Oh no, I have 2 more hydrates, one from Mallory, one from So Tired, and a stretch from Ken. So here's my stretch, Ken.
Now there was more than us, than those judge, Joe.
Oh yeah, that's why they didn't start.
Because they know that we could have picked their...
This is Mallory's hydrate.
And that one with the fucking ponytail kept going after women. It was really pissing me off.
Okay, I still owe you a hydrate, So Tired. I need to refill my water though.
I had to go and find like we were gonna tell you that we still have it in me. It's funny, I talked about that with 3 different animals.
Okay, I need to figure out how to do a custom 3-part emoji like that. Well, at least you got Twitch emoji, Brie. Man, it is so windy down here. Okay, I'm gonna go refill my water real quick, so I'm gonna lower you guys way down on the tripod so it doesn't flip over. I think you guys should still be able to see okay though. Yeah, it's the perfect day for a bike ride. Yeah. Well, I got an e-bike, so fighting the wind's not quite as bad. Oh man, yeah, my fiance applied for that. That's such a killer deal. It is. Portland's a perfect city for e-bikes, you know?
It really is, yeah.
Especially like if you're on the east side or even, you know, like downtown South Water, all that, like you can get around super quick, you know?
Yeah, it is so fun and like, I mean, quicker than cars in some cases.
Yeah.
You know, with the e-bike. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, yeah, you can get along, you know, I can get from here to 82nd probably faster than a car, you know,
For sure,
a lot of
yeah.
the times a day. It's not, you know, and that's, a lot of people don't go further than that, you know, like.
Oh yeah, you don't need to. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I didn't know that first moving here, but I learned quickly because of the work that I do and the job that I took being a mobile supportive specialist. Yeah, I learned about the numbers. I didn't know what people were saying for the longest time. I didn't know what that meant. And then I also learned about all the different neighborhoods, the more local names for the neighborhoods, like Felony Flats and
Yep.
stuff like that. And yeah, so
I
also
used,
another coworker of mine who was in recovery. He could tell, he's lived here his whole life. He could tell me any spot in the city on either side of the river as it related to a liquor store. Like I could go one corner and he's like, oh yeah, it's by this liquor store. I'm like, oh
Yep.
my God. We all have our priorities. Yes.
so I delivered pizza before
Okay.
GPS. So like I know all, you know, like
Right.
on the east side it's easy. You can give me any address and I know where it is,
Right.
you know.
Yeah, I'm a little more lost over here too, but that's because I've spent the last 4 years primarily on the east side.
East side's, I mean, it's so much easier compared to Southwest.
Yeah. Yeah, Southwest is confusing. I've been having a problem with my tongue. No, look at this garage. Oh. That was cool. I've been scrolling out of that. My brain is like really fun. Yeah, a lot of times that's what I do when I come down here and there's nobody here and I just
Now,
sit in
Nathan, you know,
silence.
what happened in Minneapolis and Mississippi now, that should get some people stirred up.
I hope so. I hope it brings some more attention.
Excited about next Wednesday. I know, me too.
Nathan?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? If Trump started bombing every country, in one day bombed every country he didn't like in the Middle East, would that get people stirred up?
Oh yeah, very stirred up. There'd be, people would take to the streets for sure.
Nathan, if the police, created another George Floyd event, would that get people more worked up?
I think so. Absolutely.
And as long as with him not being, I don't know.
You wouldn't have any cash with you, Nathan.
I didn't bring my wallet because I'm on my bike. I probably should have, but
Just as soon as I get that table. Today I sold 3 stuff on Facebook. Like big things. Sold? Yes. Nice. Like a big, what do you call it? Bed frame. Okay. That was huge. That's right. I remember telling you about that. That somebody wanted you to deliver it. Yeah. I had 30 people message me. Oh my God, I'm so overwhelmed.
that dog looks super comfortable. The camera footage is very clear tonight. I played around with upping the bit rate.
Yes. That's what
Nathan, it's 4th of July. That's the next the big Next King event.
Yeah.
Has it been posted like where it's going to start?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I just know it's July 4th. And I really hope there's a good turnout. I'm sure it'll end up down here, but I imagine there's going to be something downtown first.
Nathan, if we have over almost 10,000 people, will we have enough people to overpower PvP?
Yeah. Oh, even like 2,000 people would probably be enough. I mean, I guess it depends on how many police they bring down, but 2,000 people would be hard for the Portland police to control.
Help start up with the feds, get people on the 4th of July start trying to tear the plywood off with scroll bars.
Oh, they'd probably react to that pretty strong.
Would they come out with all their guns?
Probably, maybe gas too. Okay, this is your hydrate this time, so tired. Oh man, we're up to 44 followers. We're just 6 followers away from hitting our goal of 50 followers on Twitch. That'll be really awesome. If you guys have a Twitch account, people that are watching on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind jumping on Twitch and just giving me a follow, that would be super helpful. It's Pretend_media on Twitch, or if you go to the website, twitch.tv/pretend_media. Richard hanging out across the street now. Okay, I am starting a goal. It's a little different this time. I'm not going to ask for a specific amount of money, but whoever donates the most that has an idea of where they want me to ride. So if the person that donates the most doesn't care, I'll go to the next person. Wherever they want me to ride, I'll head to after this. As long as it's within like 5 miles of here. It doesn't necessarily have to be a place, even like if you want to see a kind of thing or an area or, you know, something like that. Want me to go down tree-lined streets or through downtown. Whatever you guys decide. Whoever donates the most gets to decide where I go.
Nathan, did you ever want to study about August 22nd, 2002, about at the downtown Hilton when Bush was here and that big crowd?
Yeah.
Nathan, I had a dream, a vision that Donald Trump came to the Hilton, and it stretched almost 8-9 blocks long. That's how big the crowd was.
Do most of your dreams revolve around protests, Richard? I imagine they probably do.
Nathan, if the crowd was that big, would they have all the battle cops in front of the Hilton?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nathan, I wonder if they bring extra cops in.
For that many people, yeah, there'd probably be state police. I wouldn't be surprised if they called in the National Guard if it went for more than a night. There's a dog running by on this side of the street. That's why the other dog's kind of going crazy.
Nathan, with a crowd that large at the downtown Hilton, would DHS be down there?
If it was an ICE protest, maybe.
No, if Donald Trump was at the Hilton Hotel.
I don't know. Maybe it's possible.
Nathan, usually when you see cops on riot van, usually that's state police or PPV, right?
Yeah, a lot of well, yeah, it can be both. A lot of times there's state police when you see that, but it's both of them for sure.
Kind of working in coordination.
Yeah. Yep.
Nathan, I hope things pick up again.
Me too.
This is getting very complacency.
Yeah, it has. It really has. I mean, it's tough because something bad happening is usually what brings people out, and I don't want anything bad to happen, but I wish people would wake up and see what's going on at the same time, you know?
He looks right up the brawny package.
You got all your emojis back, Crash, on iPhone. I wonder if, yeah, I wonder if So and Bree will get them back too, and others. Well, I'm glad you got them back, Crash.
Didn't you said you had a you had an operation?
And that's the thing. So right.
I have. I've had a couple. I had my gallbladder removed, and I had one half of my thyroid removed.
What's a thyroid?
It's glands in your neck, and they are in charge of a lot of stuff, but they have a lot to do with like your metabolism, a whole bunch of stuff. But
is the hockey tournament still going on?
Hockey tournament? I don't know.
Stanley Cup. I know. The finals have already been decided, yo.
I don't know what's up with the Stanley Cup.
And the ponytail guy is the first one, literally pushing her away, getting in front of her, just immediately being the tough guy.
I like that sign. That sign's so cool.
No, Stanley Cup's over.
That's fucking awesome.
Who won the Stanley Cup? Yeah.
Please.
Who won the Stanley Cup? I don't know. Let me look.
Is that fucking thing? Is this a whole camera setup?
Yeah. I use it for my bike rides.
That's fucking awesome.
And then it goes into my backpack, but yeah.
Nathan, yo, I'm almost ready to not come out anymore. I'm still.
Look at the screen.
Yeah. So it flips and goes vertical and horizontal. And yeah, right.
Is the screen a part of this?
Yeah. It's perfect for bike streams because it's got the gimbal, so when I go around it keeps it all steady.
That's fucking cool, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Richard.
Yeah.
That is cool. What is something like that cost?
Like
Grand?
no, like $300.
Oh,
I got it for like 100. I've seen them like 175 used. So not,
No, that's cool. I might
Nathan, sometimes I want to break Darren's loudspeaker. Like, we don't need that stupid music. You're not. God.
Darren's loudspeaker. I used to really. His music's still okay, but I swear he played such good stuff, and now it's a little samey. It's like the same songs every week. I like that he's down here. He has amazing energy. I love him yelling at ice and stuff, but
Nathan, I'm almost ready to not come down anymore because I'm so mad at the liberals. I just want to tell them, fucking kill Kamala Harris, blow her head off and Obama's head off. I don't give a fuck about any of your presidents. I'm just sick and tired of these white liberals and their fucking complacency shit. We have the power to do something. They want to sit on their fucking complacent ass and pretend it's going to be good next time around. Fucking
Yep.
tired of that shit. And like we're tired of them. Then we're the right wing.
so who's going to lead us to change? Like, what do you think the answer is?
Revolution, anarchy.
Just straight up revolution?
Yeah.
Oh, Richard's a revolutionary. Okay, I think we're gonna get this show on the road here. Keep going with our bike ride.
Bring your own hot dog. It's okay.
Oh. Damn it. There we go. Sorry, I'm just getting my tripod attached here, and then we'll be good to go. These Chinese Wale straps. These Wale strap things are pretty expensive if you buy them at the sporting goods store, but you can get them on AliExpress for like $3 each, and they're not as good as the real ones, but they do the trick. Asprey, I love my Chinese gadgets and stuff. Okay, I think we're about ready to head. Oh, I need to get my phone on my bike, and then we'll be about ready to head out. Man, Richard drank a large amount of my water. I'm gonna have to kind of conserve it the rest of the evening. I think when I start coming down here on weekends and stuff, I'm gonna start bringing an extra bottle of water for Richard, because he always, kind of every night the last week or so, he's asked me if I had water. And it's no big deal for me just to bring down a whole separate bottle for him. Got my wires tucked away here. See if there's anything I need in chat. Looks like we got no donations yet. It doesn't cost me a ton of money to come down here, especially when I'm riding my bike, and I don't have to pay for gas or anything. But I have 2 data plans, and I go through a decent amount of just expendables and equipment and stuff. It's not free for sure. It probably costs me, even without gas and stuff on days like this, probably about $10 a night to stream these. And YouTube takes 30%. So like, I need to break even, I'd need to bring in like $15 a night probably. It's a complicated thing because you know, like data plans and stuff like that, you pay by the month. So you hope that, you know, weekend nights when I come down to ICE and stuff like that, that those pay, you know, a larger percentage than just the bike rides. But it does, you know, at the end of the month, it costs me a significant amount of money to keep doing this. And I do depend on you guys and your support to keep this going. And I'd like to keep this going as long as I can. I know a lot of the big exciting stuff at ICE has wrapped up, but I want to see this story through, and I want to see where this goes. You know, my goal has always been to, you know, follow it when it's busy and follow it through it when it's slow, and to get the whole story of what's going on down here. And if it comes to the point where I can't cover it anymore, I guess there's still Taco that's down here a few nights a week. But you know, I feel like at this point, kind of, if I go, a lot of the ICE coverage is gone. There's not a lot of people left down here covering the ICE facility and covering it consistently. And I'd like to be able to do that as long as possible. And I don't, you know, no one knows how long that's going to be. But yeah, I'm here to ride it out for as long as I can. And you know, as other stuff comes up, like the protest at City Hall last night, other protests, other events, I want to be here to cover those as well. Oh, hold on. I think maybe we're having technical difficulties. It looks like Bree just tried to call me. I'll pull over real quick. Noel, thank you so much for the $10. Noel says, keep up the good work, Nathan. Oh, I'm showing all cockpit. Oh, thank you, Bree. And that's not going to help it. Awesome. Less handlebar. Yes, okay, let's see if this fixes it. Thank you, Bree, for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, if it goes all handlebar like that, just let me know. I'm not the best at keeping up with everything. I try and keep an eye on it, but I'm riding my bike, I'm talking to you guys. I can't look at the screen as much as I'd like. Noel, if you have any ideas on where you'd like me to ride around next, let me know. I'm happy to go anywhere. Otherwise, we'll just tootle around. Next red light, I'll stop and scroll through. If anyone else has any ideas where they think I should go or where they'd like to see, let me know. Next time I hit a light, I'll try and scroll through real quick and see if there's any ideas in chat. I think if I don't get any other ideas, maybe we'll do a little loop through downtown real quick. Go into Old Town. No strings attached, Noel says. Thank you very, very much. Most expensive apartment in the whole city's down here. Yeah, in the South Waterfront, I absolutely believe that. There's some ridiculously expensive housing in these high-rises. And I've done food delivery up to some of these places where the apartment takes up, if not the whole floor, there'll be 2 or 3 apartments on an entire floor that are just massive, massive apartments. I mean, imagine being at the top of like a skyscraper apartment building and there's you and one neighbor on that floor or something, and the apartment takes up half a city block or a full city block. That's not cheap housing. Oh, I better check Twitch and see if anyone had any ideas over on Twitch. Damn, quick signals. You have to pay $7.99 to subscribe. Bree, I don't know how much it costs to subscribe on Twitch. That might be it, but if you have an Amazon Prime account, you can subscribe for free to one place every month. Oh, it looks like Crash subscribed. Thank you very much, Crash, for the subscription. That is awesome. I think you're my 4th ever subscriber on Twitch. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, Crash. You've been our like #1 guy on Twitch for sure. It's been super cool having you on there, Crash. That was pretty funny when I asked Richard what the answer to government was if he didn't like any of the liberal candidates, and he was just straight up like revolution, anarchy. That's a pretty hardcore viewpoint, but man, I believe it from Richard. He's a tear it down kind of guy, you know. I asked Richard about his blood pressure meds the other day, and he said he got a doctor, but I think maybe he was just saying that to appease me because I kept asking him about it. I really hope he did find someone that can prescribe his blood pressure medication regularly, because that's important. There was one of the medics was down there, has been taking his blood pressure, and it's been incredibly high. And I just imagine guy like him may not understand the gravity of that. You know, blood pressure is one of those tricky things because you don't feel sick, you know, you don't feel like it's killing you, even though it is. You know, and it's that kind of stuff that doesn't get treated when our healthcare system sucks and people can't afford to go to the doctor, you know. People don't take care of the stuff that's not hurting them immediately. Oh, what do I accidentally pulled up something on YouTube here? Let me... to adjust you guys back up a little bit. Just up a little bit. There we go. If I had kind of a neater handlebar setup, I would show more handlebar if it wasn't just like a mess of devices and stuff on there. A lot of, like if you look at bicycle YouTube videos and bike races, it's very popular to have a super wide lens and you see kind of both arms coming into the side of the screen and handlebars. With almost like a fisheye lens, but I got so much crap on my handlebars and like a lunch bag with my tools in the front. It's just not, I don't think it's that visually interesting or appealing. Oh man, what a nice day to ride in the park. Maybe we'll cut down here to the Salmon Street Springs, the fountains. And I'll stop there for a second. Whoa. There is a butt-naked man walking through the park, not a stitch of clothes on. I don't know if you guys caught that on the left side of the camera or not, but he is naked as a jaybird. Not even a pair of flip-flops. Portland has no laws against nudity or indecent exposure. There's no rules in Portland that say you have to wear clothes. I think there's probably something a little bit going on with you if you're going to walk through a park with kids with no clothes on, though. But that's Portland. What are you guys talking food again? Are you guys talking about pizza? Naked bike ride next. Naked bike ride's a little bit of a different thing, you know. Oh, I've heard Otto's was really, really good pizza. Let me check on Twitch real quick, see what's going on there. You like Bree's idea? What I miss? Hey, get out of there. I don't think on Twitch I can set the price of subscription. Oh, okay. There's different tiers of subscriptions free on Twitch. I think $7.99 is a tier 2 subscription. I think the way it works is there's a tier 1 subscription that's like $5 and a tier 2 that's maybe like $7.99, and then a tier 3 that's maybe like $15 or something. And I actually have, if someone subscribes as tier 3 on Twitch, they get a very special emoji no one else gets. That's a really, really funny Tommy emoji. And probably no one's gonna get a chance to see it unless someone actually subscribes tier 3 on Twitch. I don't know if it's an emoji I want to share with the world yet, but it's pretty funny. Man, we got handlebars again. Up. And why are we looking to the left? Can I ride down this street? Yes. Let's get you centered. That's pretty good. Got the light rail going in front of us. You know what would be an interesting live stream, actually? Would be taking the MAX train, like the last MAX train at 1 or 2 a.m. on a Saturday night, like out to Gresham or something. When I was younger, I would end up on those late night MAX trains, and they could be crazy sometimes. Like, you'd get all sorts of like crazy drunk people on there, just like crazy people. All sorts of shit. That could be a wild live stream, just like live streaming a MAX ride from downtown Portland out to Gresham or vice versa. This is kind of the rougher lower part of downtown before you get into Old Town, over by like Voodoo Donuts that we're going through right now. We're on 4th, I think, 3rd, 4th. 4th and Oak.
The hospital.
When I was younger, almost all these older buildings had like pensions and by the week hotels up pretty much exclusively on like the 2nd and 3rd floors. And I imagine those are all gone now. But those used to be like the cheapest housing in Portland. And I went to Lincoln High School, which was the high school that served the West Hills and downtown Portland. And it was mostly very, very rich children. But occasionally you would get like a single mom or a single dad that ended up in Portland in a by-the-week hotel, and their kid would end up at that high school. So you'd have like the poor, you know, some of the just absolute poorest kids in the city, along with all the super rich kids, and they had a hard time of it. Usually those kids would be in school for like a month and then you'd never see them again. I don't know if their families would just move on to another town or they'd get transferred to a different school. That happened a lot though. That was a pretty common story. There's Charlie's Deli up here on the right. And when I did Uber Eats, we'd always get orders from this place. It was a bitch on Friday and Saturday nights to try and get parking down here. Because like Old Town's the rough part of town, but a lot of the nightclubs and stuff are down here too. So parking's an absolute bear a lot of the time. This is kind of the heart of Chinatown that we're at right here, like 4th and Everett. I wonder if that's new. I've never seen the Chinese lettering above the street signs before. What does it say? Does it say like Chinatown? We'll turn on Flanders here. I think those are new signs. Chinatown's really just a few blocks through there, and then the rest of this is just kind of Old Town. Really like 3rd and 4th for, I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks. Actually, I'm gonna go down. I want to see something real quick. I'm gonna go down to the train station and go past that. We're coming up on Union Station, right in front of us, which is the Amtrak station. And then to our right's the old Greyhound station, but that's been closed down for a few years. I don't know where Greyhound stops anymore since they closed the station down. This is Union Station though, the train station. Wolf's Bar and Restaurant. Get an expensive drink and listen to a jazz band while you're waiting for the train. But I wanted to come down here. This kind of dumps us into the industrial, like along Front Avenue. I think. It's been a long, long time since I've been down here. No, it does not drop you into industrial anymore. It drops you right into the Pearl. Huh. Residence Inn. I'll pull over and check chat real quick, just see what you guys are up to. Tim likes Portland much better than living in a small hick town. Your politics don't align with anyone there. You know, you're in a big city, you love the charm of a small town. You're in a small town, you love the excitement of a big city. Go by train. I should go to Darcel OLA's Darcel Blaze, Darcel Plaza. Or I don't Darcel Olay, Darcel Plaza. 800 Southwest Harvey Milk. Okay, we can do that. $800 Southwest Harvey Milk. Let's throw that in the map. Okay, we're heading to Darcel Plaza. Why not? I'm gonna say we'll take a left on Marshall here and kind of roll through the Pearl. Wants me to take a left here. This doesn't seem like it knows where I am. See what's going on Twitch. The A-Loop streetcar. Well, we're kind of going down some roads we haven't been down before. That's good. I'm curious what people's thoughts and desires are for my ice coverage during the week. There's just not a whole lot going on down there at night anymore. There's a lot more action during the day. Historically, I've always just done 7 o'clock to 10, 6 nights a week, and that's the way we've done it. But it just doesn't feel like there's a lot to film down there anymore. Sometimes there is, sometimes I catch crazy stuff. The fact of the matter too is that I just don't ever really make goal. It does cost me, you know, if I go down at night during the week and I drive my car, it costs a bit for me to do that. So I could do during the week day streams at ICE. I can do, you know, just keep doing the same thing and show up by car most nights and just cover 7 to 10. Or I could do mostly bike rides like this and, you know, stop by ICE and hang out, but make it more of a bike, stream than an ICE stream. I'm open to whatever people want. I'm gonna stop here in a second, so hold your answers till I pull over. I think this is Darcel Plaza. Bree said there was a ribbon cutting today, but it does not look open yet for sure. We'll stop by and look through the fence, and I'll look and see what people's thoughts are. So this is Darcel Plaza. Got some pink lights. And close Google Maps and it looks like it's going to be pretty nice when it's open. So this used to be the old Paranoia Park. This was a notoriously sketchy park in downtown Portland. O'Brien Square, I think, was the official name for it, but everyone called it Paranoia Park. There was a community policing station across the street. That was just kind of a sketch place for the longest time. So that's really nice to see that they've done something with it. And named it after Darcel. That's super cool. Darcel was a drag queen in Portland. Very, very famous drag queen that had been doing a drag show since maybe the 70s, when it was kind of a really big deal, continuing all the way through into the 20-teens or maybe 2020s. I think until she passed away. So that's absolutely amazing that they made a beautiful square in her name. I think it's very fitting. It's on Harvey Milk. That's kind of the edge of the, I don't know what they call it, like the gay triangle, or, but there's a lot of gay establishments right in that area there. We're back at this park. I don't think I'd ever been to this park, and now we've been here on bike, like, feels like a whole bunch of times. Okay, this will be a good place to stop for a minute and catch up. So what are you guys' thoughts on what I should keep doing on weekdays? Southwest Harvey Milk used to be Southwest Yamhill, yeah. Yeah, I don't think Darcel was trans. Darcel was a man that was a drag queen. That seems maybe less common today than it used to be. Just to identify as a man and be a drag queen or dress as a woman. I mean, being a transvestite wasn't super uncommon in the past. I don't know where we're going to now. Let's take a left here. Oh, my Twitch chat wasn't scrolling. PretendMedia, if you subscribe through Amazon for Twitch, first tier is $5.99. But you should get, with Amazon Prime, you get one free tier 1 subscription per month. So if you haven't subscribed to anyone else on Twitch, you have to link your Prime account, and then that's a perk as a free Twitch membership, or subscription, I guess is the proper name. Holy shit. I haven't been here in 25 years. This exactly right here on this ledge is where me and my friends ate lunch for all through high school, for 3 years of high school. The old Safeway was kitty corner from here, and this plaid pantry right here had a Subway, and if I had the money, usually I'd get a vegetarian sub or something really cheap from Safeway, like just an apple or something, and we'd sit right there and eat lunch. Oh man, I don't think I've been by here, or at least if I have, thought of that in many, many, many years. That's crazy. No, there is no way to get up onto the street there. I was going to go back into PSU there, but you can't get in, or can't go over the curb. What street are we on? Market? Let's go down and try and go over the Hawthorne or the Morrison Bridge. Oh man, I need to bring my Bluetooth speaker. Man, yeah, this would have been the perfect day to have my music going during the ride. I will try and get that going again, Lita. There's no reason I can't do that. I actually pulled a couple of like synth music playlists from YouTube Music that are copyright free that would be perfect for that. Yes, I need to do that. Okay, this is 4th. Let's go by City Hall. I have a bell. Southwest Park and Clay. Something louder than a bell. On my other e-bike, I do have a pretty loud horn. This bell's, yeah, just loud enough to get people's attention that I'm passing them or something like that, but a car is definitely not going to hear that. That wouldn't be a bad idea for me to have a horn of some type, especially if I still want to try doing longer trips on this e-bike. I still want to do that Washington to California trip, and probably before that, Portland to Seattle, and I will need something something louder if I'm going to be riding long distances, like on highways and stuff. Here's City Hall. This is where we were last night. Oh, probably not super exciting. Oh, what, Sebastian? How do you live stream and ride at the same time? Okay, so I've been dying for someone to ask so I can nerd out and explain this. So I have an XTRA Muse, which is a DJI Pocket 3 kind of clone, and I have that running in webcam mode to an Orange Pi 5 Plus with Bella Box on it. So it runs into that, and then that streams through Bella Cloud to my OBS at home, and then that streams out to YouTube and Twitch. And Bella Box allows me to have bonded hotspot connections. So I have two Netgear Nighthawk M6 Pluses or Pros that are connected via Ethernet into the Orange Pi. So you could do the whole setup a lot cheaper. And then I have a Stuntman chest mount with the GoPro adapter, and then an adapter that takes that to a little cage that holds the Pocket 3. But you could do it with just a phone. You can do just a phone with the YouTube app and run that on a chest mount and bike just like that using your cell phone's data plan. That's the simplest way to do it. The next step up would be to use a hotspot and still use your phone. But if you want to start using other cameras and stuff, the Bella Box is the way to go. The Orange Pi, I think, cost me about $150. And then Bella Box or Bella Cloud, the service that sends it from the Bella Box to OBS, is like $10 a month. And then you just have the cost of your hotspots. And the Orange Pi Plus has an HDMI in, so you have tons and tons of possibilities of cameras. You can use your phone. I'm using the Pocket 3 in webcam mode into it via USB. You can use something like any action cam that has an HDMI out. You can run into the HDMI in on it. I have a Sony X3000 that I can run in via HDMI as another option. So there's tons of options, but the Bella Box is the key if you want to go into OBS at home. as my viewership drops to like nothing, because only Sebastian wanted to hear that. But one day I will do a video on all of that, because it's super interesting to me. And when I tried to figure it out, there was just nothing really online about how to live stream onto a bicycle, and I had to figure it all out myself. And it's really to do like a really basic setup. A really good basic setup can be done for probably under $500 if you're willing to get stuff used. And what a lot of people use are live view boxes and IRL streaming backpacks, and those can go into the, you know, start at a few $1,000s and go up to like $10,000, and this can do all of that for around $500. And you're only paying like $10 a month versus live view. I think their plans can be a couple $100 a month on top of like $10,000 for a backpack.
It's actually pretty big in the back.
I wonder who's playing tonight. Some show going on there. If I wasn't doing ICE protest streaming as well, I probably wouldn't have the XTRA Muse, which is the Pocket 3 clone. What I'd probably do is get a used Sony X3000, and you can pick those up for around $200, maybe cheaper. Used, they're like a 15-year-old action camera. But if I were just doing biking, I think that would be the way to go. Man, I kind of want to go to that food cart pod and get some poutine at Potato Champion. Has my stream quality been holding up through all this? I should probably pull over somewhere and catch up on chat real quick. Oh, and turn my rear lights on. Oh, it smells so good through here. Let's go up into we are in Lads Edition. Let's go up to the turnaround up here, and I'll find a place to pull over real quick. Check chat and turn on my rear lights. Lads Circle. I'd say this is as good a spot as it. Oh, is there a park in the middle? I didn't know there was a park in the middle of Lads Circle. This stupid. I need to find a good kickstand. This kickstand is more than worthless. If it's perfectly flat, sometimes I can get it to stand up, but even right now I can't. Wait. There we go, I got it. I had to tilt the handlebars just the right way. Oh, I was turning my bike lights on. That should be good. And let me catch up with chat. I said poutine. Me so corny, as in the Canadian dish with French fries and gravy.
Or whatever. So they're great. So then he went in to fill out all the paperwork. And
I like GoPro, but they're a better company. So I have a GoPro 10. You can do a GoPro 10 with a media mod. I think 9 through 13, you need the media mod in order to get HDMI out. But what I have is also a Sony X3000. It's like a 15-year-old action cam, but it has micro HDMI and some of the best image stabilization that anyone ever made for an action cam. And you can buy them used. Live streamers absolutely swear by those. A lot of people say that they have never made a better camera for live streaming. And with that, you're gonna end up dealing with micro HDMI out of that into HDMI on your Bella box. The one thing I really like about the XTRA Muse or the DJI Pockets, I think the older ones, and now they have a Pocket 4, is they have webcam mode. And with webcam mode, you can go USB-C out instead, and it's just a much more robust cable than a micro HDMI. But if I were putting something together cheap, I think the Sony X3000 is probably still the way to go, and then just find a way to really secure that cable. I actually have a 3D printed housing where you can run screws in that like permanently attach into the outputs, and you're gonna run into that on GoPro too. You have a micro HDMI coming out. So that's the downside of the action cameras, is just that micro HDMI. Let's check out what's going on over at Twitch. We still have 9 people watching on Twitch. That is absolutely amazing. Oh, did So Tired redeem stretch? Let me stretch. So tired. I'm stretching. My camera's on my chest, so you couldn't really see, but there, I'm giving you guys a free hydrate. Man, I thought I packed more than enough water, but I wasn't counting on Richard drinking quite so much. Oh, what's this? Off with their heads, deadheading. Everyone invited. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. What do you guys think this is about? I don't know what that is. It sounds cool though. Deadheading. Like, as in gardening? Like taking... Oh, maybe this traffic circle's a rose garden up here. Maybe they're just talking about like pruning the roses every week. Could that be it? Let's go walk through the rose garden real quick. Stop and smell the roses. Oh, this is cool. I've never been taking the time to actually stop and go through this, and this is the perfect time of year to catch all these. Pink ones and red ones, white ones. Here's some yellow roses. They're kind of mostly done, and some peachy pink ones over here. Oh wow, these red ones are really fragrant. trying to make it so you guys can see the roses more than my bike. And I am now officially lost in Lads Edition. I have no idea which way is which. Okay, we're going to get back up on the bike, and I know I'm going to have to adjust the camera, so I'm just going to have to remember to get this adjusted as soon as I get going. Unauthorized removal of roses punishable with a $500 fine. Oh, I got this pretty close. Let's go up Division. I think if I go out to the right here, it'll drop us onto Division. And we haven't really been up Division before. We may have to go up side streets. I don't know if I can keep up with traffic or not, but we'll see. Once Division kind of gets more commercial, we should be able to go along it for sure. Actually, I'm gonna... Wait, where the fuck does... Huh. What's this? I have no idea what this is in front of us. I see an elevator and an overpass. Wait, this is Clinton? 14th. Whoa, I'm super confused. Okay, I suddenly have no idea where we are. I think probably when I hit this intersection I'll figure it out, but Clinton and 12th. Okay, we want to go the other way. See, I tell you, Lads Edition, it will confuse you. If you're not paying, even if you are paying attention, you never end up coming out where you think you are. And sometimes you're like upside down and backwards by the time you get out of there. So I guess we're going up Clinton now. So we're going up Clinton. Division's going to be to our right. But it looks like there's like a train yard or something in between us and where we want to go. I can't think of what that is. No straight or right except for bicycles. We're a bicycle. I'm just kind of keep looking to the right, trying to see when stuff's going to go through. This is a nice road, though. What time is it? 9 o'clock? So Clinton's just a nice little neighborhood side street. But you get up here and all of a sudden there's just like a little tiny commercial district with a movie theater, an awesome pizza place. I think there's coming into it right now. So it's a neighborhood side street and then just like boom. What is that, an ice cream shop? Oh, this isn't even, this is just some other commercial on Clinton. But if you go up here a little further, there's the Clinton Street Theater. So there's just like neighborhood and then little bits of commercial like that, just like little small businesses on the corner. And it's not a through street at all. They actually make sure it's not a through street with speed bumps and traffic circles and all sorts of other stuff. Is Division to my left and not my right, and Powell's? Huh. I may be way backwards. Cafe Broader, Dots Cafe, there's the theater. Okay, this is Division here. I came out of Lad's Edition way further down than I thought. .007 Hookah Lounge. A derelict business with a James Bond themed hookah lounge. I bet that's as shady as it sounds. Oh shit, I just knocked the gimbal. Ah, recovered. Oh man, I think we're gonna go past the Reel 'Em In, which is a bar that has maybe the best fried chicken and JoJo's in Portland. There's some pretty good JoJo spots in Portland, but Reel 'Em In might be the best, if not one of the best. Rudy's Barbershop, you know you're in a little trendy neighborhood street when you see Rudy's Barbershops. Yeah. So this is Division. This is kind of the main commercial part of Division here. Okay, chicken and cow soul. I bet that place is good. It smells amazing. Oh, Blue Star Donuts, and then Salt and Straw. Salt and Straw ice cream has a line out the door pretty much year round, and they have, I want to say 4 or 5 different ice cream shops in Portland, and they all have a line out the door year round, like 7 days a week. Oh man, this street just smells. That was pretty much it. That was the main part of Division. Whoa, how'd I get so far behind on chat? Bree's birthday is coming up in just a couple of days. If I keep going on Division past 205, Kelly Butte, yeah, that would be a cool trip, but that is like almost 80, 100 blocks up, something like that. It's a long ways up from 30, well, yeah, maybe like 80 blocks. 120th or something. We're actually not far from Mount Tabor Park, though. That's a nice view. I think last time I took you guys up to Mount Tabor, we ended up in a heated debate whether Mount Tabor was a active volcano or not. It blew 200 years ago, I think. No, 100, late 1800s. Oh, there's a little library. I gotta stop and take a look. Late 1800s. I think it's still active, but the other person was arguing that it wasn't. Oh, it's not. It's a little art gallery. Free little art gallery and art exchange. That's awesome. So you can put your little drawings or paintings up and trade them with people. That's super neat. Oh, I love Portland. How cool is that? Do any of you have art galleries on your parking strip? Let alone free art galleries on your parking strip? It's actually late enough. I should maybe start heading back towards my side of town. It's already 9 o'clock and we're quite a ways away. Should we go down Hawthorne a little bit maybe, or Belmont, or go over into Hollywood? Hey, let's make our way over to Hollywood. I don't know if we've been through Hollywood. This is Hawthorne. The sky's a little overexposed right now, but we're just starting to get the start of what might be a nice sunset. Oh yeah, you guys can kind of start to see the sky now. Okay, we're up on Belmont here. Oh, Movie Madness. Let's see if we can see anything in Movie Madness. So this is like one of Portland's, so thousands of titles for rent, screening room, movie prop museum, beer and wine. But this is like one of Portland's biggest or not old, maybe it is oldest now, independent video stores. They used to be famous for their VHS and horror VHS collection. Now it looks like DVDs, but it's room after room after room of video rentals. Hard to find video. If you're into video rentals and hard to find movies, I bet there's so much stuff in there that you could never have a hope of finding online, even Pirate Bay, obscure forums. Like, there's stuff on there, stuff in that store you'd just never find. On my right is the Horse Brass, which is a pretty famous English pub. We went there for maybe my birthday a few years ago. It's a great place to go if you want the full-on British pub experience. There used to be a couple of really decent, kind of more casual Irish pubs in Portland, but I don't know if they're around anymore. I can't think of the name of either of the two I was thinking of. Kells downtown has been around forever. That's like the place to go for St. Patrick's Day if you're in Portland. Oh, there is something I want to go see. We're going to take a left here. We're going to go up to 53rd and cut over Gleason. And we're gonna go back to my old neighborhood where I grew up. And there was a little park there with a little grade school. And I don't know what it is these days, but I want to go see what it looks like now. Second. Whoop, whoop. Oh, is my stream down? Stream might be down. Hey, let me know if the stream's up. Put 2 in chat if the stream's up, 1 in chat if well, I guess there won't be a 1 in chat if the stream's down. I'm gonna go. I think the stream's up, but I'm not sure. I'm not getting two in chat. There we go. Seeing the twos. Man, there's just such a delay. This is where I grew up. This is the street I grew up on. I lived on this block coming up here. And if you take a left down there, you can get down to the railroad tracks along 84. Holy shit. Huh. Wow. This was the park with the school, Fraser Park. This is where I learned how to ride my bike. In this parking lot. Is this open? What? What's going on? I remember riding RCs in this parking lot. This garden wasn't here before. Wow. Can we see the sunset from here? Huh. Wow, this sunset's amazing, and it's so overexposed. Can I? Still super overexposed. What if I zoom in? Man, I need like an ND filter. Oh, I want to stop and enjoy this for a second. These are all hazelnut trees in this park. And there was a big Vietnamese population in the hazelnuts, and over here was chestnuts. And there was a big Vietnamese population, and they would come here and harvest the chestnuts every season. And there'd usually be a group of 20 of them, and they'd get every chestnut off the tree in one afternoon usually. Oh, what crashed there? Man, this park still smells the same. Filberts, yeah. Hazelnuts, filberts. A bunch of mature filbert trees. And one chestnut tree, if I remember correctly. Sugar baby, good to see you in chat on Twitch. So tired, redeemed another stretch. I'm gonna stretch right now, so tired. Man, I don't think there's any place I'd rather be right now than right here. I'm gonna take a picture of this sunset real quick and post it on Discord when I get home. The colors just don't show up quite the same. Even in the picture, it's phenomenal. What? Whoa, shit. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. No, no. Oh, okay. No, just came down to see the sunset.
Yeah, I know, it's gorgeous. It's amazing. Even if it's that way.
Yeah, this
It's very orange over there.
This is one of the best sunsets I've seen in a long time.
I know, crazy.
I was just...
the news tonight to show it.
Yeah.
Around that hood and stuff. Well, I just thought, I saw it down there, and I don't know if that guy laid
Wait a second.
Is that yours?
Fuck me, that is mine. Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, wow. I forgot I even had this on there.
Well, I figured it slipped out or something.
Oh, wow. You're a lifesaver. I've been riding all over the city. The chance that it just fell there was...
You wouldn't have thought to go back.
I'm like, no, I don't have anybody.
It was on, or I wouldn't have seen it. So
Holy
you're going to
crap.
have to make sure you're zip tight.
Yeah, I'm going to put this on my backpack and just ride with this one.
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad if it's yours, because I don't think it was that guy laying down.
No, it's fine.
I don't think he's awake enough to where he would know.
It mounts on this little thing
He
right
couldn't
here.
Get up anyway. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you're going to have to fix your mount then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Good things happen.
I didn't have this light on. It must have turned on when it fell off.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even think to put it on today.
Look over there. It's straight through there.
Oh,
Looks
wow.
like a fire. No, that's not clear. Okay, wow.
Oh, thank you so much.
It looks like a very important thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. I thought you didn't get up, so I just put this thing right here.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot I even had that mounted to my bike. That is kind of an expensive light, and that's usually what I use when it gets darker, but I'm not putting it on now because I think the mount broke. Where's the other? Under my backpack loop. Whoa, what are the odds it fell off just right here? Oh, sorry guys. I'm trying to get my backpack on. This backpack does not come on and off easily when I've got it all rigged up how I do. Usually it comes off once at ice, and that's about it. Yeah, that is kind of an expensive light. I paid almost $50 for it from AliExpress. I think it's a lot more on Amazon. I wonder, it must have just fallen off in the grass here somewhere. That used to be the only light I had on my bike, and then I 3D printed the mount for this one. The light that fell off is battery operated, and the light I have on here, which isn't as good, but oh man, that's the only way off this curb, I think. They put their garbage bins in front of it. The light I have now is hardwired into my bike, so it's not as good of a light. Dude, what's up? Everyone puts their trash cans in front of their driveways. That's crazy. I don't see that in any other neighborhoods. Man, that was special. That was a special moment. I'm glad I could share that with you guys. I'm gonna put the pictures up on my Discord when I get home tonight. I don't promote it very often, but we do have a Discord with this channel. If you hit !Discord, !Discord, you'll get the Discord link, and in order to get in, you have to verify your name on YouTube and a few other things, but we do have a community over there on Discord. It's, I think, around 100 people, and a lot of it's a lot of people from the protests that just chat, kind of inside information about the channel and the protest and stuff. But it's open to anyone that's a part of this community. Another really great way to keep up with what's going on the channel is Patreon. I have a paid membership that starts at $5 a month, but there's also a free tier, and you don't get access to everything on the, whoa, the road's closed here. You don't get access to everything on the free tier, but a lot of the important updates and stuff, I make sure people can get on the for signing up for free, and that's patreon.com/PretendMedia, all one word. Discord's also probably one of the best ways you can support me if you want to do an ongoing donation. At $5 a month, it's, I think we figured it out, like less than 20 cents a stream or something. That's monthly, so it's income I can count on when I have really slow nights without donations. If there's been times when I've been injured, like when Iceman attacked me with that bullhorn, and it's like all of a sudden I can't stream for a week or two. At least I know I have something from that. So that's an amazing way people can give support. And there's actually a tier on Discord that you can get access to by becoming a paid Patreon member. It's 57th. Oh, this is going to be a rough hill to get up, but come on, go quick enough I can get up some speed. Speed, go down a couple of gears. I'll make it up this. Am I showing all handlebar? I am. I didn't know they built a bike lane on this. So we're gonna go up here and we'll take a left on Fremont. And Fremont's just another kind of cool commercial street that we can run down through. Should be kind of cool at dusk. Where this Jack in the Box was, there used to be an Arctic Circle when I was a kid. And I was vegetarian, so we didn't get to eat there. But they had lime rickeys. And I remember a couple of times my dad took us up and we got to get lime rickeys there. And they had like a Happy Meal, and you could get a Wasmo watch, which was a digital watch attached with like a slap bracelet wristband. And I wanted that thing so bad, but we didn't eat meat, so you know, there's no way I'm gonna be able to talk my parents into like a Happy Meal at a restaurant. But man, all summer, all I could think about was a way to get my hands on a Wasmo watch. We had these neighbors in high school, these two kids, and they were absolutely obsessed with the fry sauce at Arctic Circle, and they had a drawer in their house next to the utensil drawer, and it was all just Arctic Circle fry sauce, and they would put it on absolutely everything. I do kind of wish I had that extra light on there now. I'm gonna have to reinstall that. Well, that lady seemed to think the sunset was gonna end up being on the news tonight. We'll see. I think she might have had a few glasses of wine, but she was a sweet lady. Found my light for me that I didn't even know I was missing. Oh man, I got a mosquito bite on my leg and it itches. Oh, apparently I'm doing 22. I'm actually going to lower you guys down just a little bit. NoHo's Hawaiian Cafe. I've heard that place is really good. Mr. Pete's Classic Portland Tavern. I've always wanted to go in there. That's pretty much the brunt of Fremont there. We'll find a side street to cut off on and meander our way back towards home. Probably end up in Irvington Park like we often do. At some point, I'm going to have to turn this camera over to night mode. But I think the skies look really cool right now. And I think it's light enough you guys can still see pretty good. I'm going to pull over on this next block or so and just catch up with chat real quick, see if I've missed anything. I crashed and back guano and so tired holding it down on Twitch. We still have 7 viewers in there. That's pretty respectable. I'm sorry to hear that, Noel. Oh, I'm sorry, Crash. I'm sorry to hear that. Life isn't fair sometimes. Now, this is a neat little neighborhood through here. I don't think I've been back through here. It's all kind of smaller houses. I bet most of these houses are from like the 20s and 30s. But very well kept. It's like a nice neighborhood. Oh, this looks like a bikeway. Where are we? This is a park, but what park is this? 37th and Skidmore. Oh, this must be Wilshire Park. Okay. We're gonna cut over a couple of streets. My aunt lives in this neighborhood. Should we run down Alberta? That could be fun. I kind of got to haul ass down Alberta if I do it, but I bet the lights will be on and stuff. Let's go down Prescott. What time is it? 9:36. We'll get back to my part of town real quick if I haul ass down through Alberta instead of meander, but maybe we do that. Okay, we're doing 25. This is probably a good gear. Take a right here. Oh, we're gonna have cars on our ass real quick. I think this next light's Alberta. Doing about 25, 30. Yeah, this is Alberta. Whoop on down, Alberta. See, I'm gonna haul ass down here, so I better stop and just double check, make sure nothing's going on in chat before. I'm not gonna be able to look at anything. Unthank Park, yeah. I stop at Unthank every once in a while. I'll start and stop my rides there. Brake check before I descend. Yeah, Crash, there's emojis. You should have access to emojis and oh my god, and Twitch. There's emojis in Twitch that you don't have access to on YouTube even. And you should be able to take those emojis over to other Twitch channels, I believe. Don't you cut in front of me. Oh, this road gets funky some places. We'll see. If this road gets bad, I may have to cut off it. It's going to take all my concentration. Take the lane. Okay, cool. We got a bus. That'll allow us to go slower now. Drop a couple of gears. Oh, I didn't know there was a Little Big Burger on Alberta. Little Big Burger's good. There's one over by ICE. That and Subway are kind of really the only two cheap places to eat over by the ICE facility. I'm gonna actually cut off. That was fun. That's the community cycling center right on the corner where I turned. That's a kind of a co-op where you can work on your bike. I think you pay like a monthly fee, like maybe like 15 or 20 bucks a month. And they have bike stands and tools and supplies, everything you could want to work on bikes. And like a whole big room with maybe, I don't know, 15 bike stands, all the stuff, people that like teach you how to do it. But I don't think they allow e-bikes of any sort. Otherwise, I would get a membership there and go work on my bike there. That'd be absolutely amazing. But they also have a bike shop where they sell used parts. And I've been in there to get stuff before. Man, the low light on this camera is so good. We're not even in night mode yet. I'm actually gonna pull off and change the mode into night mode because I want to see what the difference looks like. But I mean, this is still, it's pretty dark. Brightness, nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Selfie, nope. Oh, we are in low light mode. Never mind. Oh, that's too bad. That's probably where the sunset looked blown out. Oh, I'm gonna have to remember to change that off next time. Oh, that bums me out. I bet we could have got a way better sunset without that on. Yeah, because it's, you know, it's dark now and we're running under, you know, under a bunch of trees with the shitty LED street lights that don't light jack, and a not super bright bike light. And you can still, I think, see what's going on camera pretty darn well. Oh, I need to adjust you up a hair. Somewhere up here is a school, and we'll probably end there for the evening if I can find it. We're about 9:44. We're on going right now for anyone that's keeping track. Almost at MLK, going in a few blocks from MLK. There's a school right up here we can pull into. Okay, I think this is it for me. I'll be back down at ICE tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Thank you for everyone that followed me today. Thank you for everyone that hit the like button. If I have any new subscribers, I will be absolutely overjoyed. Thank you to anyone that subscribed. Thank you to everyone that followed on Twitch. We're at, let me check real quick. We're at 45 followers. We only have 5 followers to go to get to 50. We got a couple of subscribers tonight, which is absolutely awesome. If you have Twitch and you haven't already, I would love if you took a minute and followed me on Twitch. twitch.tv/pretend_media, or just search pretend_media on Twitch. We're looking to get 5 more followers. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, it is free to subscribe to me if you're not subscribed to anyone else on Twitch. All you have to do is download Twitch, link your Amazon Prime account, and you can subscribe to me for free. It supports the channel and you get a ton of memberships. So yeah, that's my plugs for tonight. Let me pull up. I know we got at least 1 donation tonight. I need to make sure I didn't miss any more. From Noel. Thank you, Noel, for the $10 donation. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see everyone tomorrow night. Have a good night. Oh, if Bree's watching, you need to cut the stream. I can't. This is how we tell if Bree's paying attention to the stream or not. Thank you, Robert. You have a good rest of your evening, too.